Welcome. We're excited to share this demo video with you where we will highlight the many recent user-facing and exhibit creator-facing changes to Spotlight. From September 2024 to February 2025, a Stanford team of software developers and a UX designer worked to significantly upgrade Spotlight. Our goals were focused on three areas: performing key sustainability upgrades for Spotlight, making improvements to digital accessibility, and addressing top business value priorities requested by exhibit creators. Throughout the software development workcycle, technical status updates were posted to the Code for Live Slack channel, Spotlight-Development, which can be referred to for more information. Spotlight is the community application, and Exhibits, also known as Spotlight at Stanford, is Stanford's custom implementation of Spotlight. For the purposes of this demo, I will use Spotlight at Stanford, and I'll focus on showing user-facing and exhibit creator-facing changes that will affect all users of the newly released Spotlight version 5. Please note, some of these improvements have been added to Spotlight version 4. See the release notes for more details. We made a lot of accessibility changes, bringing much of Spotlight into conformance with WCAG 2.1 Level A guidelines. AA guidelines are on the radar for Stanford and the Spotlight community as a next step. We changed the color contrast and gradation on browse and feature tiles to comply with color contrast requirements. We provided sufficient contrast to ensure the text appearing on each tile is always legible, irrespective of the tile image choice. We completed work to allow exhibit creators to add alternative text to several Spotlight widgets: uploaded item row, item carousel, item slideshow, and item grid. Here, I'll demo the uploaded item row as an exhibit creator. I have the ability for that image that you saw on the previous published page to add alternative text, which you see here. So let's say that I just added that. I can save changes, and then that alternative text for this image is available to either a screen reader or for anyone who wants to examine the HTML for the page. In addition, we created an accessibility page, which is configured to allow exhibit creators to see at a glance which exhibit pages have widgets that require alt text, and whether or not alt text has been supplied, or the decorative checkbox has been marked. The total number of widgets that have alt text supplied out of the total widgets requiring alt text is listed at the top of the page. Scroll down to see a list of exhibit page titles along with the numerical alt text totals for the relevant widgets on each page. We made changes to the analytics page by integrating Google Analytics 4 and expanding the information that had been available on the previous analytics page version. The date range is now adjustable, and exhibit creators see visitors, unique visits, page views, sessions, pages per session, and engagement rate, along with the 5 most popular pages by page title and the 10 most popular search terms if you have search enabled. What is engagement rate? Engagement rate is a metric that measures the percentage of visitors who interacted with a piece of content, like clicking on the link or spending a significant amount of time on the site. Engagement rates increase when your visitors engage well with your content. Google defines the engagement rate as the number of engaged sessions divided by the total number of sessions over a specified time period. An engaged session is a session that lasted longer than 10 seconds or had at least 2 page views or screen views. We made changes to the metadata configuration page to make selections easier for exhibit creators. Metadata facets are labeled with upload for any items uploaded to an exhibit that are not from the digital asset management system the host institution has connected to their instance of Spotlight. In other words, content uploaded from a shared drive or desktop. Metadata facets are labeled with exhibit specific when additional metadata is added to an exhibit by a creator using the Spotlight platform. All metadata facets that appear as a result of a digital asset management system upload to Spotlight are left unlabeled. We made changes to 4 widgets to allow image area selection for any IIIF-enabled image. The widgets are Item Row, Item Grid, Item Carousel, and Item Slideshow. This can also be described as a zoomed-in area of an image selected for display. Here we're looking at Item Slideshow, and I'll go ahead and demo. Let's say for this first image here of San Francisco, I want to select a specific area. So I can go in here and do that. Click on Save Changes and also save changes again on the page. And now you can see the zoomed in area for that image. You can also, of course, click on that image, and because it is an exhibit item, you can go to the item details page for that image. This work that I've summarized enables Spotlight to continue as a primary go-to digital platform for highlighting collections by the community, who are primarily located at academic institutions in the United States and abroad. At this time, we have at least a dozen known institutional implementers. At Stanford, we are committed to engaging in ongoing sustainability collaborations with the Spotlight community. Thank you.